Hello?
The Count County and Wistaria County.
Nope. Not listening to that, because that's kind of creepy. Aw, they didn't save me any pizza, those pricks. How to turn more lamps on. How to turn more lamps on. Thank you. More. More. Need more light. Oh, this is their pillow fort. More Dr. Jitters. Man, is that all we have is fucking ginger ale and Dr. Jitters? No more notes, at least not that I can see. Oh. Oh god, no, I didn't want that on. Oh boy. What's in here? No! I didn't want to pull the string a second time. The Heathen at the Edge of the World, Samantha Greenbrier, Grade 2. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean and went on forever, or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was the black pirate ship. She yelled, "I thought we lost him at Horse Island!" The first mate said, "Looks like you thought too soon." The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came on the deck of the black ship. He yelled to Captain Allegra, "You're never gonna find the edge. There ain't no paradise, and your father were a liar." Captain Allegra yelled back, "Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile?" The first mate yelled out, "We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world, and you'll see her father was no liar." The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. "Now west," she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset. I fucking heard the creaking. I heard it. Sam, thought this might help, Dad. Wow, really?
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. She's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Alright, I was going to read that out loud, but it was kind of going at the same time. John Russell knows that the president's life hangs in the balance, but who would believe him? So he's written 2 books on saving Kennedy's life. So, I mean, I guess we're almost done down here. Wait. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really gone back this way yet. I'm trying to figure out where I am. Why does every light have to be fucking off? It's the same struggle with me to enter a fucking room every time. That one is way too dark. Man, can't they just give me a flashlight? Irish whiskey. Mr. Greenbrier, I write to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to The Accidental Pariah. Despite the low sales of The Accidental Savior, we went ahead with publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series must end here. It has been a pleasure working as your publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in your future endeavors. Damn. That's kind of depressing. Oh, this isn't going to help at all. Oh yeah, this is much less creepy.
Somehow I always knew that someday we'd be through.
Reproductive Systems Worksheet 6.
Now that it's happened,
Oh god, I'm not reading that. I'm sorry. The Menstrual Cycle, a novella?
I've done
Oh
the best I
boy.
could. You keep from
No.
feeling blue.
See me.
Can't get you off my mind.
Oh, no. Okay, I'll read it. I gotta read it. Actually, just let me
Voodoo, mildew, and shandu.
Why, Daddy, I didn't know you.
fucking turn that off. And then we'll do it. Okay, so our assignment was to write reproductive system. Choose one of the two stories and rewrite it. Begin with the title and your name and find a topic sensitive to be in your paragraph. Okay, so it's just either about men's or women's cycle. Okay. The early morning of September 1st, 1939, Essa Glatt stares out the window of the train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of Weilen in Poland. As the train rumbles along and the sun rises over the countryside, she can only think of her dear Borislav, the boy she is engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within her guts, an ovum starts to develop. Essa's train approaches its destination. Her heart races. The lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. As Essa steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathered crowd. There! Then there! Her dear Boris, still in his baker's smock. He must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop to come meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. Over the wheezing of the steam engines, a deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Dark shadows pass over the station. A whistling sound. Essa, her thoughts only a second faster than the bombs, reaches out toward her dear Boris across the crowd. Their eyes lock and the moment freezes. The flash and smoke envelops him almost instantly. What the fuck? In the assault by German forces, almost 75% of the people in her hometown are killed. The rest, including Essa and, for a time, Borislav, huddle in a half-destroyed church. He is blind. His legs are missing, bandaged with torn bedsheets. Essa's egg will not be meeting a sperm. It dissolves. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Essa has given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end, nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. Essa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance as a daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. What the fuck? That is one detailed story for a fucking basic class assignment. Holy shit. The accidental savior. The accidental pariah. So there's just more books. Oh, Samantha, please give this to your mother. Janice, thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighting tape, and I gave my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back to our house to visit any time. Sincerely, Maria Schutz. Did Maria score?
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Katie, please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. What's missing? Did she run away with fucking Lonnie? Hi Lonnie, so if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Write back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after 6. Samantha. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there, then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready. Oh boy.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl.
Oh no.
But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Hey, are you the new girl, Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind you. Something. Wave if you get this and write back. Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought since you're new, maybe you could be a friend. I don't have a lot of friends either, and so I thought I'd ask something if you don't mind. Do you mind? No, I don't mind. What do you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family? Wow. That's cold, man. She's just a fucking new girl. Leave her alone. Granted, I want to know if I'm going to go psycho and start seeing shit in this house, though, because I'll fucking lose my mind. I swear to God, is that a window or is that a door? Either way, I got the fucking combination for your locker. It's in my backpack. 50 and 1. Gosh, Sam. Shannon Doherty. Exclusive interview with mogul David Geffen. Finally, Gillian Anderson. Well, she's a smoker. Lonnie.
Lonnie came over today.
Basement key.
Everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words.
Oh no.
I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Wow. She found love. Where the fuck is the basement? Oh, I see. I went the wrong way. I see. Man, I'm scared of dark places on the fucking main floor of this house. Why am I gonna be wanting to go to the basement alone? When God knows what's happened in this house. Our fucking dead uncle might be wandering around just, you know, going, "Hoo!" There's no fucking... I can't see. I can't see in the dark.